Good afternoon, Ma. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing, Mr. Haley?
Doing great. Nice you can make it to on time.
Thank you.
Have a seat, please. Got a few questions to ask you.
That's fine.
Oh, let's see here. So what is your background?
I'm a human services student
Oh, yeah?
of FSW.
Okay. And what is social and human service degree?
It's a degree where I'm able to work as a caseworker. I can intake patients in any facility, in a mental health facility.
Mm-hmm.
I can do some social work. As a caseworker, I get to go to homes to check on children, families. Those are some, but there's a long list.
Wow. Why did you enter a career in social and human services?
Because I feel identified with a minority, and in this country there are many people who need, people who have the cognitive empathy to help them.
Uh-huh. And what did you find most challenging as a social and human service student?
The most challenging stuff that I find is that the therapy and the psychological approaches are for white people, middle-class white people, and those approaches don't really fit into the poor class, the poor people with different background, different culture.
And what would your social and human service professors say about you?
That I'm very controversial.
Very what?
Controversial.
You think so?
Yes. I really like to advocate for social justice and my principles, my values, my morals, my views. I really strong.
Okay. Why did you choose our facility, and why do you want to complete your residency experience here?
I have always wanted to work with peace. I believe that girls need a role model, and I believe that I'm the right role model for them. As a successful person and resilient person, I believe that they can focus their energy on overcoming all their problems by having good people around them.
Okay. Well, why are you the best candidate for this residency position?
I once had the need of someone to be a role model for me,
Okay.
and I believe that would be a good reason.
Okay. What are the 3 basic skills you're bringing to our agency?
I graduated as a secretary in my country, so I
And
have
that is
a
where?
secretary in Mexico,
Okay.
and I'm bilingual, so I'm able to translate properly in proper Spanish to proper English. Another skill that I have is I like to talk, so I can do presentations in PowerPoint. I can do psychoeducational presentation in the schools with all minorities in the community.
Okay. What worries you most about your residency experience?
Over-identifying myself with the pain of the minority, with the suffering, and not being able to control myself. I cry. I'm very sensitive when...
Kind of emotional?
Yes, I'm emotional.
Okay. What do you believe is your biggest weakness? Kind of you hit on that a little bit already.
Yes, I think I already
Yeah.
expressed that myself.
Did you ever express yourself, though, you said?
Yes, I already expressed
Yeah.
that was my biggest weakness. Yes.
Okay. All right. Tell me about a time when you have demonstrated a strong work ethic.
One time I report child abuse, and that's one of my biggest ethics, that I cannot let anyone, even if I think I'm wrong, I'm going to do my research and I'm going to ask someone if this is the proper right thing to do, and we can report. So on ethics regarding child abuse, child neglect, elderly abuse, elderly neglect, I'm very strong.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In the community, psychoeducating the community about all the social needs that they need to be addressed, like jobs opportunities, addressing racial injustice in society, programs, education, what is another thing? Health, healthcare for everybody as a right.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me?
Yes, if you have ethical guidelines or your standards in your agency, if I can have a copy so I can guide myself and know what are your ethical standards and to start reading and learning about your agency.
How our agency operates?
Yes, that's one. And another one, how a regular day in your agency does look like.
From 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock or whatever the hours
Yes,
may take.
yes. And one more thing, what my position will be in your agency as an intern, and what is the age group that I'm gonna be dealing with, working with, and if I'm gonna have a family group therapy, if I'm gonna have my supervisor there with me at all times, because I need supervision from someone. I don't think I can do it alone. I think it's a teamwork.
Well, that's why we have an internship.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll hopefully guide you in the right path for your career.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I think that's all for the day, and I want to thank you again for coming in.
Thank you, Mr. Healy.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming in.
Thank
You have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, this is for you. My professor wanted you to have this, and here is my resume and my cover letter.
Okay, very good.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll be in contact with you shortly.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good night.